kid with a butcher block body just beating the bejabbers out of people in a wham bam thank you ma'am fashion. So yes, I'm watching his first 4 or 5 fights, but I got him in a total DVD clip.
Teddy, how much was natural with Tyson? How much was he taught? Because we can see here already his punches are crisp, short, tight. How much was natural? How much was taught in Catskill?
You know, Brian, that's a great question. Because the story I just told when I saw him the first time and he got the bloody nose, I remember I thought back afterwards and I said, gee, 2-3 years went by, he never got another bloody nose. So he wasn't a natural. If he was a natural, he never would have got a bloody nose. He wouldn't have got hit with those punches. I remember all the people.
Even Robert Redford bled.
Yeah, but we're talking about a fighter here. And all the people would say,
let's move ahead. This is April 10th. We're not move ahead too far at this point. April 10th, 1985. Trent Singleton. Now, don't blink. This is going to be fast. I think like a 3-punch combination here, Teddy. Blinding speed, body, head. I mean, it's incredible to watch these early tapes. No matter what the opposition is, this is impressive at his age.
Did you see the speed in his, as you call it, audition? Did you see that speed?
Yeah, we did. We saw that he was a guy at 12 years old that was strong as hell, but he had quick hands. You could see that. But he was raw, and he didn't have the technique. He didn't couple up with the technique. And without the technique, and I'm not in any way trying to, boast of myself. I'm just saying if he didn't wind up in Catskill with what he had and with what he didn't have, with the flaws that would show themselves later on, I don't think with all that power he would have been world champion. The technique that he learned to use that ability was very, very important in his career.
Steve Allred, that was his first fight, however, in about 3 years. That came on December the 4th. So here he is after a 6-month layoff going against the baby bull and Mike Tyson. And Tyson with that big, strong arm strength goes right at Ricky Spade.
Mike Tyson, a fine amateur, though. He only had 17 fights, 15-2. His only 2 losses. Oh, good right hand. Down goes Spain. Well,
right hand is a strong one from Mike Tyson. I asked him what he felt his best punch was, and he said whatever hits him, and his right hand got Spain in a lot of trouble. And now Joe O'Neill is going to make the decision if he's going to let Spain continue. And here comes Tyson again. He got him with the left hand, and he's out of here. It is over as Spain is down, and the left hand was the one that finally finished him off. That's one by Mike Tyson here. He is awesome.
We'll see first the right hand that sent Spain down. There it is, off the temple. And that one, it was kind of a delayed reaction, and finally he went down. Tyson has a good power. The second knockdown. This will come via a left hook. That didn't look as powerful as it apparently was. Off in a very awkward fashion. Look at this left hand. That was a jab, but boy, I don't know what that's apropos of. It's the first time I've ever seen it, and it's kind of odd. Now there's the right. Oh, good countering right hand, and that stunned Alderman.
He backs up another right hand, a combination by Tyson, and he goes on the attack.
On the inside, Tyson is just ferocious. He throws those good, short, quick punches.
The longest fight Tyson has ever been in has been a 4-rounder. He got a knockout there. His other 3 fights were first-round knockouts. Can't help it, I guess, is the only man, and this one may not go much longer as a crushing right hand sends Alderson down. He's got a terrible cut over the left eye already. Clint Cappuccino right down in his face. He's going to make the count at 8. But that cut just on the outside of the left eye starts to ooze some blood now, and Tyson goes right back in on top of it. Tyson trying for his 5th straight knockout. Alderson weary on his feet, ready to go at any time.
He's just trying to survive now. He's got to throw something out, though. He's laying in with Tyson. Frank may stop this fight.
Ruling that as a slip, not a knockdown. Alderson peeking in over that swelling left eye, and here comes Tyson. Alderson throwing the right hand, no effect. Left hand that time sends him reeling against the ropes. He's almost virtually out on his feet right now, 29 years of age. Again, as I pointed out at the top of the show, that in itself could prove to be some difference in this fight, if nothing else.
You know, Tyson looked at Cappuccino a moment ago as if, do you want to stop this?
There he goes right back to work on that left eye as Alderson stays on his feet. Try to gamely throw a right hand as you see the closing moments of the second round here. Alderson down in this round. They survive as he goes down again at the bell. He's got to get up. Now, a fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round with the exception of the last. So he must come to his feet at the ruling of the referee says okay. He is, and he goes into his corner. But if he comes out to answer this bell, it'll be a gutty for
one scheduled 6, but hold on to your hats. Nobody thinks it's going to go that far.
Well,
oh, there he goes. He's just going to bull his way in. Those rights to the body. Left jab, right to the heart.
Quickly want to point out, first fight for Michael Jack Johnson in 2 years.
I'm glad you pointed it out because down he goes. The left hook just buried him, dug him in the ribs.
I think it was a
Michael
left and a
Jack
right.
Johnson went goodbye. That left hook just caught him and sent him right to the canvas.
23-pound weight
oh,
advantage.
My goodness.
It was a right hand. It was a right hand right there. No, we didn't see it yet. I'm sorry. Here it comes.
There's the left
There's
hook.
the hook to the body.
And
he missed the
with
right.
the right.
Yeah.
It was just the left hook, and he has so much power in that left. Johnson got up off the canvas.
One right hand. He didn't wait for an invitation. Here it comes. Whoa.
When I caught him with the left hook, I heard him.
Which appears to be insurmountable, is that he is one of the most devastating punchers that I've seen in the last 10 years.